I'm about to walk you through Oradour-sur-Glane, a town scarred by the seemingly unprovoked massacre of 642 people. On the 10th of June 1944, the Waffen-SS division marched into the village and committed one of the most horrific acts of terror. Souviens-toi. Remember. These are the barns in which the men were locked up in by the Nazi soldiers. Initially they were shot at in the lower part of their leg, which was more of a torture technique rather than to cause immediate death. 6 men managed to escape, 1 was caught on sight and shot. Only 5 survived. To begin with, the soldiers rounded up the villagers here. People gathered willingly under the impression that it was their identity cards that needed to be checked. Once everyone was gathered, they then separated the men who were taken to the barns from the women and children who were marched to the church. It was here that the women and children were gathered by the Nazi soldiers. They had no idea what was to become of them. The children were even encouraged to sing as they walked up the church steps. Initially, they were gassed, but when that became clear to the soldiers that it hadn't worked, they were brutally murdered by machine guns. Only 1 woman survived the massacre, and it was through one of these windows here above the altar. And finally, through these gates, amongst future generations, lie the martyrs of Oradour-sur-Glane.